You guys had a lead and kept shrinking, but where did things turn for you guys, do you think? Where did things go wrong, or where did they kind of take over?
I think that we came out in the first half and we were doing very well. We saw kind of sprinkles of the zone in the first half, and we handled it fine. And then we allowed the pressure that we saw in game two, in the second half of game two, to get to us. And I think that's a point of emphasis for us. We can't allow that to happen.
I think the same thing. Obviously, they're a good team. They're going to make a run. So what are we going to do about their run? And I don't think we responded very well to that. And that's something that we're going to look at going into game 4. I mean, everybody's going to make a run in the playoffs. You're not going to be up by a lot of points, all the time. So it's like, what adjustments are we going to make? How are we going to play differently? What are they making us do that we don't want to do? And in the second half, it was still a game. It still came down to a couple possessions. And, we'll go back and look at the film and get better for game 4.
Did you both address the play of Amani Boyette and what she brought to this game today, and how much of a challenge it was for either one of you to guard her?
You said, did we address it, or you want us to address it?
Could you?
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, I mean, she came in, maybe not so much in the first half, but in the second half she came in and had very quality minutes. I mean, she's a body down there, so she can't go ignored, and I think that we weren't prepared for that. I think this is the first time we're really seeing her in the series, and someone has to be on her at all times, especially when the shot goes up. So that's a huge adjustment that we're gonna have to make.
You referred to some adjustments that you might want to make next game, especially thinking about the fourth quarter and kind of how they ended up in the lead. Could you elaborate on those adjustments, or kind of what you think you're going to do as a team to overcome that?
Well, I think tempo-wise, in the first quarter, our tempo was good. We were playing with pace. When we rebounded, we outletted it. If we didn't get it in transition, at least we were setting up our offense with 19 seconds left on the shot clock, as opposed to in the second half, we walked the ball up the court and we let their zone affect us, and that shouldn't be the case. Whether you're man or zone, we still should push the ball up and give ourselves an opportunity to be able to move the ball around, be able to find gaps, and be able to take the best offense for us. We took a lot of end of the shot clock under 3-second shots, and that's not what we do.
Would you attribute that to their defense?
Yeah, their zone affected us. We didn't adjust. We played the same way, and whereas we were saying in the locker room, I don't think we're going to shoot that poorly again from the three-point line, but we shouldn't depend on it. And obviously their zone, they wanted to play their zone to take away our post play in our interior, and for the most part it worked because we settled for outside jump shots and didn't attack and penetrate.
So what's the mindset going into game 4?
I think that Christy put it well in the locker room. She said this is what champions strive for. You're not going to sweep everybody. This is the semifinals. You're not going to sweep everybody. And I think that that's kind of a little bit reflective of how we were responding today. We got up by a lot, and we got a little frazzled. We need to relax, calm down, understand that in games there's going to be ups and downs. We saw ups and downs in the first 2 games, and we responded very well. Today, not so much. So, mindset is at game 4.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.